Holy crap, guys, there is a new trailer for January for the whole 3-episode arc as a whole. Before I go into this video, I'm going to show you this trailer. Check it out, it is insane, and then I'm going to break it down. Roll the trailer.
These 3 January episodes are filled with absolute mayhem. Oh my god, I don't even know where to start.
There's gonna be total anarchy.
You have Enigma orchestrating the fall of Penguin, Selena reconnecting with her mom, Gordon trying to take down crazy being, Jerome coming back dead, plunging the city into absolute chaos and darkness.
You're the real virus, Jim.
I want this to be a slow, painful death.
I will purge Gotham!
You don't want to miss what happens next. Nothing but darkness, as far as the eye can see.
Now this is going to be kind of a quick video. I'm just going to talk about the specific images related to the Jerome story arc rather than the Penguin and the Riddler. I might do a separate video on that. But as the episode is tonight, I want to get this video up as soon as possible. But we have seen so much stuff which adds a little bit more context before this episode drops tonight. So I hope this reaches you before you watch the episode tonight, and I hope this gets you so hyped for what is to come. So in the first image you can see on screen now, we see that Dwight is got his crazy sort of face on, and this is the face of a true fanatic and a true crazy loon. This is where he's got his jacket on, so I'm thinking this is most likely in reaction to, you know, the audience really digging his Jerome trailer, which I will touch on in a minute because there is some actual pictures from that as well, because as you saw in the trailer there are a lot of images that flash by very quickly, so that is what we're breaking down now. Now, as you know, in the 3-episode arc, in the synopsis in one of the episodes, we actually see that, you know, Jerome's cult is basically causing anarchy all over the city. And this is probably a result of, you know, that actually happening. And if I've got anything to say about this picture, this is probably a result of the news station. If you guys remember me showing you that picture of the news station where that gets completely vandalized, I got a feeling that they might be doing this to this lady on live television, which is pretty crazy, and it wouldn't surprise me with the traditional Joker kind of story arc going along here. Now in this next picture, it's a picture from a different angle that we've already seen before in the episode 12 image, Ghosts. From a future image that I will discuss in a minute, I got a strong feeling that this is actually Jerome escaping, and that it is actually also Jerome driving. And I'll tell you why in a second. But the next image is that we see Gordon sort of like throttling some officer. I got a feeling that this is probably the officer who, you know, indirectly let them escape, and he's probably just, you know, doing it like saying, you know, tell me where the hell they went to, just hurry up and spit it out so I can get there. And I think the reason why he's so eager is because of this image. We see that Dr. Lee Tompkins is basically getting held a gun to her head by none other than Jerome. So a lot of you guys were probably right in your theory that Jerome is actually alive in that scene where he's lying on the table. Now this is just one theory I've got going here. The reason why I say this is because it looks like a similar background to the GCPD picture we got of Leslie Tompkins. You can clearly see that he's got bandages around his face, so maybe he bandages his face up, and that is when he grabs Lee, grabs that police car, and he escapes the GCPD. And then that's where Gordon comes in and finds out, you know, Jerome's taken Lee. But I don't know, let me know your theory in the comments below. If this is immediately after where Lee is looking over Jerome's body, is he pretending to be dead, and has he already been reanimated at that point? I think so, because judging from the stasis chambers, Jerome has been in one of those stasis chambers, and they do have Indian Hill marked on them. So it's quite likely that he is alive when he's on the table and the slab when Lee is looking over the body. So right here we've got a picture of the scene where it looks like, you know, where Dwight brings people back to life. This is the same area where Dwight was walking in the Jerome Returns trailer, and it definitely looks like the right area where Jerome is making that broadcast at the end of that trailer I uploaded the other day. So this seems to be the base of operations for the cult of Jerome, and this is probably most likely where Jerome obviously got revived. And judging by Dwight's face in this picture, this is probably the moment where that happens, because he looks so happy. So we get a few more shots of, you know, the Jerome cult reacting, or, you know, to some sort of speech getting made. This isn't the scene where they're showing the Jerome trailer, I don't think, because this looks like they're all getting rolled up for something else in a different location, probably to cause anarchy all over the city. So this is probably when Jerome himself might be giving a speech. But we do have some actual shots from that scene where everyone is watching the trailer, but we actually get a little look at the unveiling of the screen, which has got the ha 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 vandalism all over it. Now initially with this photo I thought this was from, you know, the theater, but then yet again that looks like a camera in the background. So this could be in that news station where, you know, he's filming Jerome Jerome or one or many of the cult members causing anarchy on the news station live. Or this could be a scene from the theater when they were showing the trailer, but I do think it's from when the cult have hijacked that news station. So we've got another picture of Dwight's crazy ass face, you know, just absolutely loving and reeking in all of, you know, the cult's enthusiasm for Jerome and, you know, maybe his trailer. And then we see Jerome actually lighting something up, probably for dramatic flair. But the interesting thing to note about this picture is that we see him in a GCPD uniform again. Now it could be that when Jerome is holding the gun to Lee's head, that he makes her put the skin back on his face, and then, you know, he knocks out a cop and then gets dressed in his uniform, and then they both escape in the police car. But anyway, guys, I'd love to know your theories as well in the comments below about all these pictures, because I'm sure you have a lot to say about them as well. But anyway, everyone, this was meant to be just a quick breakdown over these pictures. Let me know if you agree with any of the theories that I said about them, but most importantly, let me know your thoughts about all these pictures in the comments below. Be sure to leave a like on this video if you did enjoy it, and be sure to share it with all your Gotham friends on Twitter, Facebook, and all social media. If you aren't subscribed to this channel already, please do consider subscribing for all Gotham related videos. And if you are already subscribed, be sure to hit that bell button to enable alerts on this channel to make sure you never miss out on a single video. Guys, Gotham is just coming out in a matter of a few hours, so let's get some hype going. But as always, everybody, I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening. Enjoy Gotham, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Goodbye.